Hello everybody, welcome back to my little corner of the internet. Pray you had a wonderful and most rejuvenating weekend and are keeping in extremely good health and in perfect happiness. So yeah, today, speaking of wellness, we're going to continue our conversation on holistic self-care practices. If you haven't watched part 1, I'm going to be linking it up there. So you can either start with this one or go to that one, whatever works for you depending on your persuasion, but all of them are fantastic because holistic self-care is going to take care of the mind, the body and the spirit, because that's what matters at the end of the day. I think that is the kind of wellness, that kind of self-care that is really going to give us a massive ROI on our efforts. So today I have equipment that we can use. Last time it was more about metaphysical kind of stuff, but this one it's about tangible stuff. What can you start implementing in your day-to-day? And speaking of wellness, my choice of tea is moringa tea. It is fantastic for the immune system, for the health of your skin, your eyes, cholesterol level. It is just an all-round leafy, it's not grounded, I should say, it's very leafy sort of a tea. And once again, you can have it without sugar, you can have it without milk, and you can just put a dash of lemon to bring out the leafy flavor, and it is just soothing, I should say. So yeah, without yabbering too much, let's get into it. The first things that you're going to need when it comes to your holistic self-care tools is candles. Utilize candles. Candles have been used since the beginning of time. Once again, these rituals that are as old as time. We used fire, our ancestors used fire, people use fire for manifestations. They used candles for a romantic setup. They used candles to wind down after a busy day. During your nothing shower or your nothing bath, instead of using the harsh light, try to use candles, and it will take your relaxation to the next level. I just find candles to be a nice touch, even a scented candles. This one is musk and patchouli. It is just nice and relaxing. So throughout the day, burn your candles. It is just going to obviously make you feel calmer and more relaxed, and also at the end of the day to wind down, to help you sleep better. Turn down the lights and turn on your candles. It will definitely help you fall asleep better. And during dinner, you can also have a little candlelight dinner at home. Romantic basket. We have body brushes. I just wanted to illustrate how much I love the Body Shop brushes. They are fantastic. They are so long lasting. This one is practically a year old and the bristles are still in perfect condition. So this is the new one that I picked up because it's a new year. We have to just, bring that newness, that energy of the Capricorn just makes us want to clean house and start afresh and declutter. But this is the old one. I just wanted to show you how much it aged since I got it. It's been a year, honestly, and this is the new one that's going to replace this one. But even if it's old, even if it's a year old, as you can see, it has held out nicely. It's just that the wood was starting to fall apart, but other than that, the bristles are natural, which is what we need when it comes to a body brush. And the good thing about the body brush, about the Body Shop one, is that the handles are really nice and you can grip them and target your problematic areas at the back. And the good thing about using a body brush is that you can also use it for dry brushing. I swear by dry brushing, I've been doing it for years and years, and it is one of those things that is just going to give you a jolt of energy in the morning. It's going to help you with circulation. It's going to get rid of the toxins out of your body. It's going to help with the lymphatic drainage, and also it's going to get rid of the dead skin cells, leaving your skin looking fresher and softer. Then when you step in the shower, if you follow up with an exfoliator and exfoliating gloves, it's going to make the job so much easier. So this practice is also relaxing. Once again, dry brushing has been done for years and years and years and years, and it's just going to give you the benefits again without trying too hard, because while you're between appointments, not every day you're going to go for the hammam, isn't it, or for a Moroccan bath or a body scrub. So this is a fantastic tool to always have in your home, so that you can also do what you can on your part while you're between appointments, because I think what matters is our daily habits. That's what's going to make a massive difference. And in terms of total relaxation, it is going to relax you and just once again improve the texture of your skin. The Flake Away Body Scrub. This is super gentle. It is by Soap and Glory. It smells like a dream. Oh my goodness, it is. And it is infused with shea butter. It smells like a dream, and it just feels so good. I love the particles. They're not so aggressive, so you can use it in a gentle manner every single day, because again, now that we're getting older, our cell renewal is not the same as it was before. The skin texture is going to change, so therefore you now need to implement different strategies as to how you approach your skin and how you take care of your skin. And exfoliating is definitely, it should be high on your list, because once again, the skin texture has changed. I know we are not going to look like leather handbags. We don't look like leather handbags if we don't do this, if we don't exfoliate, but we need to. So therefore, this is fantastic. It smells so good. It's just gonna make you feel like a goddess, make you feel relaxed, and also it's easy to use. It's very oily. If you have dry skin, you're definitely going to enjoy this. And because it's formulated with shea butter, it is going to leave your skin not only softer, but also, not only cleaner, but also softer as well. So this, after dry brushing, is just fantastic. And also this is another fantastic way to get rid of strawberry legs. So the Soap and Glory exfoliating scrub is going to require exfoliating gloves. Once again, these are from the Body Shop. I have tried several gloves, exfoliating gloves, and I always go back to the Body Shop ones. They last also a very long time. Much like the brush, they really hold out nicely, and they are hardworking. They get rid of that gunk, of those dead skin cells, but not in an aggressive way. They're gentle enough but powerful enough. And also when you put them on, they really are nice and snug on your hands and comfortable. Then you can really reach the problematic areas. Especially if you practice yoga, you can touch every part of your body without any issues. So you should do more yoga. Check out that video if you're interested in yoga. It's easy. Anybody can do it, honestly. So you definitely need exfoliating gloves. Once again, our skin is changed. We cannot be using the palm of our hands or a face cloth to do the job. It's just not going to work. It's another year. So we need to take our self-care and wellness to the next level. So every woman should have some form of exfoliating gloves. And these ones by the Body Shop, they work like a charm, and maybe because they are a charm, who knows. I have my much loved massive jar of Earth's Finest virgin coconut oil. If you're going to be using coconut oil, make sure that it is the virgin coconut oil, because it hasn't been stripped of its goodness. It's in its raw state, and it's going to just be so good for you. I love a hard-working oil such as coconut oil, because you can wear it as a hair mask, as a face mask, as a makeup remover. You can use it to moisturize your body, to make your skin glow from head to toe, because that's what we're going for, isn't it? Nothing worse than having a glowing face and then your skin is not, and then your legs are like ashy. It's just going to look so weird. We don't want that. We just want that glow that goes from head to toe. And this is bloody affordable. And also you can use it for cooking as well, because of its high smoking point, and you can use it for baking instead of butter. I love butter though. You can substitute butter for coconut oil, and it is just healthy. But the main reason why I want to mention coconut oil is because, oh, and also you can use it to lock in the moisture. After you've done taking your shower or your bath, you put in your moisturizers, you want to lock it in with an oil. This is going to make a massive transformation to your skin, because you need a certain oil to just lock it in so that it won't be washed away, it won't be blown away by the wind, if that makes sense. So yeah, for extra hydration, definitely coconut oil. But I really want to talk about a new habit. I think I mentioned it briefly in my previous video, the one that I told you that I've linked up there. I use coconut oil for oil pulling. This is an Ayurvedic practice that is so ancient. It's been used for thousands and thousands of years. And the good thing about Ayurvedic oil pulling is that it's going to get rid of that bacteria in your mouth. We eat a lot of different flavors. I love all things garlic. And yeah, we eat different foods, so therefore our breath, especially in the morning, that dragon breath, you want to minimize that whichever way you can. And according to a lot of studies, some mouthwashes, they actually make the bacteria come back thicker, stronger, and angrier and nastier, whereas with coconut oil it is natural and it's going to really get rid of that bacteria. And also, if you have stuff like that film, yellowish, whitish stuff on your tongue, it is going to get rid of that. And also it's going to help you with the health of your gums. Your food is going to taste better, and it's just going to help with your gut problems as well. So definitely start looking up the benefits of oil pulling. What you need is a tablespoon every morning, so you have to do it 10 to 15 minutes. At first it's gonna taste so weird. You're not going to like it. I still struggle with it, but now I've gotten used to it. And then you build up. I started off with 5 minutes, then 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Now I can easily do 15 minutes. And the neat thing about oil pulling is that it's going to you're not going to be talking to anybody, which is fantastic. You just have the oil in your mouth and then just be squishing it. So just 1 tablespoon and squish it in your mouth, around your mouth, don't swallow it. And then you spit it in the toilet or in a garbage bin. You don't put it in the sink because it's going to clog the pipes. So yeah, it is fantastic. And also, like I said, a chance for you to just meditate quietly, visualize, and you need to wake up early before everybody else. That will also help. And you just need to have that alone time, maybe looking at the blue sky, you know, the blue light. We want to avoid that, but we want to have, like in the morning, the blue natural light, the sky, or maybe looking at the sea, or maybe looking at the beach, or maybe looking at a pool, whatever it is that you have, depending on where you are. So this is a fantastic practice. And then you can pray as well. You can do your gratitude, your visualizations without talking, because there's power in silence. Still on our oral health, I have the tongue scraper. This is the next step that you follow up with after your oil pulling. I love a tongue scraper. Once again, all that stuff on the tongue, like I mentioned before, that whitish, yellowish, whatever it is, stuff on your tongue, you just need to use a tongue scraper, and this way your food is going to taste better, you're going to have better digestion, you're going to obviously minimize the bad bacteria in your gut, and it's going to improve your oral health, and your breath is not going to smell funky. It is a fantastic tool that has been used again in the Ayurvedic practice for thousands and thousands of years. It is a very, very necessary step. I think it's one of those steps that you use and then you'll be like, oh, I didn't know this was actually going to make a massive difference. It actually does. And also this one is a stainless steel one, so you can easily wash it, and it is fantastic. You definitely need to consider a tongue scraper. Then afterwards you follow up with your traditional toothbrush and your toothpaste. So yeah, you're going to have fresher breath for longer. Another Ayurvedic tool that you need is a jade roller. Jade itself, the stone itself, it's a beautifying stone. It is a stone of relaxation. People like Cleopatra used this technique. Elizabeth Taylor, they swore by facial massage, jade rolling your face. It is going to help you depuff your face, especially in the morning. It is going to get rid of the bags under the eye. It's going to also help with lymphatic drainage, much like the dry brush. This is the dry brush for your face because it's going to help circulation, and also with your moisturizers, it's going to really help them. Your serums really your retinols really penetrate into the skin, and it's just going to give you a nice chiseled jawline as well. But as with all things, consistency is key, and I love this. I love. Once again, I've been doing this for years. It is my trusty, and this one is the Skin Gym one. I do have an independent video for this one. I'm going to link it up there. This one is fantastic because it vibrates. It's a it's an upgrade from the traditional jade roller, and it really gives you that nice vibration to the face and making sure that there's more blood circulation, and blood circulation is going to plump up the skin, making it look healthier, brighter and firmer. And also for the double chin, you can also use it as well, and towards the neck, going down, always going towards the heart or up. So we want to fight gravity by going up, and then we want to go towards the heart for more circulation, and also to get rid of any excess fluid on the face, because life is rough. Sometimes you're going to party hard, it happens. Sometimes you're gonna be freaky and nasty, it happens. Sometimes the children are going to keep us up. So yeah, whatever reason is, every woman should have this. It is one of the best practice holistic and Ayurvedic tools you can start using. Last but certainly not least, a form of aromatherapy, a certain oil that you like, that of your liking, something that is going to relax you, something that is going to rejuvenate you, something that you can use in your oil diffuser to just calm you down. If you want to sleep better, there's lavender. If you want to just be invigorated, lemongrass. I have really come to appreciate essential oils. It took me a long time to get into them because I just used to stick to tea tree oil for breakouts. I'm one of those people that still gets breakouts during that time of the month. It annoys me, but it's just the way it is, and I've made my peace with it. What did that guy say? Nivellen in the Last Wish of the Witcher. In the Last Wish of the Witcher, my life, my suffering, I have gotten used to it. If it gets worse, I will get used to that too. So I have gotten used to having acne, adult acne. It's annoying, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, over here I have ylang oil. The name's so good, you have to say it twice. Ylang is sweet, flowery, very pungent. You don't need a lot, and it's fantastic to soak in the bath at the end of the day. It is super relaxing. It's going to moisturize your skin, give you an extra layer of moisture. It's good for the hair as well, and according to some reports that I read, it's very popular in some love potions. It's a common ingredient, so if you want to attract love, ylang, I think that's why maybe it's called ylang, because yin yang, I suppose, I don't know. So you need your divine counterpart, isn't it? Anyway, jokes aside, it is a fantastic oil. It was one of those amazing discoveries of 2023, and yeah, for, like I said, for relaxation, I still swear by lavender. You can also spray lavender on your pillow. This way you can sleep better. It's not just about falling asleep, it's the quality of sleep as well that also genuinely counts. So there you have it, my darlings. I do pray that you enjoyed the second part of our holistic self-care practices. Remember, self-care, holistic self-care, that is, takes care of the mind, the body, and the spirit. So I shall be coming back to you, inshallah, this coming week with more practices that we can implement in our 2024 arsenal, because things have changed, our bodies are changing, our skin is changing, our beauty is changing. So now we really need to be very intentional about the practices that we start implementing, because we have to be taking care. And speaking of taking care, take care of one another, love one another, and be kind to one another. If nothing else, I shall be seeing you in my next video, and don't forget to drink your teas.